And we're back with the winner. That's probably be important. I'll be back. With one thing. They couldn't hear us, George. Because somebody.
Now they can.
Somebody forgot to grab the most important piece.
Do you have an issue with me playing triplets?
And now we're back again with George, the Greek thunder from up yonder. So, send triplets again. Always. You never play anything else. Usually, well, here anyways.
It's the most competitive.
That's the most competitive. Yeah, right. But anyways, you told me earlier that you made some changes to it.
Yeah, not so many ones, but I have the heuristic study finally.
Yeah, the heuristic study, that was a big one.
Today it saw a lot of play.
Yeah, today. Heuristic study saw a lot of play this last game, especially.
Yeah. I had the mock opal also.
The mock opal, yeah.
And a bribery.
And the what?
A bribery.
A bribery. That's interesting. Interesting bribery in a Send Triplets deck where you're already stealing from your opponents. How do you want to steal more, George?
Yeah.
How do you want to steal more?
You always want to steal more.
You always want to steal more, but you shouldn't steal more. It's bad.
It's not bad in magic.
It's okay. It's not bad in magic, but it's just not.
I'm getting.
It's just mean. It's just rude.
I am satisfying my stealing fixation.
Anyways, so that last game, we didn't see you on stream the first game because you didn't win last week. Womp womp.
Sad times.
Yeah, saddest of times. But you're back again this week. This is your second week winning in the winner's pod.
Out of the 3.
Out of 3, we have 2 out of 3 George. Well, we'll probably see him again next week and the week after, but not the week after that. So, is there any what was going through your head that last game when you played that Archon? Because that really slowed down the game, but it didn't really do it in your favor as much as I think you planned.
No, actually the opposite. I knew what I had on my hand, so I couldn't find an answer for too many things.
Yeah.
So my ultimate plan was that essentially we're going to end in my turn as we did eventually, and the artifact restriction will be out of the game.
Yeah.
So I destroy Archon in that point that was in my favor, but I got a silence.
Yeah, but you got the silence, yeah. You almost, so you would have had it on that turn. Had the silence not been played, for sure.
I don't know if I was going to win the same way that I did.
Okay. So you didn't have the Oracle consultation in hand at time?
I had the Thas and the Jace, I was missing the Demonic.
Okay.
So, but I would have built the board and placed some triplets and wait for my turn to come.
Awesome. Yeah, that's all you can do for the time being, man.
I had on my hand like 3 more mana rocks. And also an underestimate card that no one was thinking was the Akroma's Wheel.
Yes. Did you? So you showed that to the camera, but you didn't actually play it, did you?
No, because she forgot that she couldn't sacrifice.
Yeah.
But even if she could,
yes.
I had saved her.
Yeah. Well, it's unfortunate that we don't get to see that card played very often, and that the one time it would have actually been relevant.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't, because it got just a little turn ahead. But yeah, dude, do you plan on making any more changes? Was everything running for you perfectly today?
I'm trying to get some more expensive cards.
More expensive? Like what kind? Like duals, shocks?
Duals, I don't know. I never found them so useful in Commander. I know people love them, but you can do the same with a Shockland. You don't need a $300 card in your Commander that's doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And okay, it gives you more targets for fetch, but
yeah,
it's the cost that you have to put in the equation.
Yeah, and it might consistify your deck a little bit more just with the mana base, even though you haven't had a problem with that yet. No.
I would prefer to spend the money to go get an Imperial Seal, for example.
Than a duel. Yeah.
I think I can get an Imperial Seal and a Gilded Drake for the same price. Close to.
At the time, probably.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it. But your deck is a beast, man. We've seen it here twice. Do you think people should actually be like more concerned about you winning this league?
How more concerned? They all hate me when they see me in the table.
I know I do. I know I absolutely hate you every time you sit down at that table.
I might be mana screw or whatever, and people look at me and be like, "Okay, we're going to kill him."
Yeah, we've got to kill you now, George. We're done. We're over this. But
it's ridiculous how much hate triplets take without even doing anything.
Well, people don't want to be have their turns taken away from them, or it's not even their turns. It's on your turn, they can't do anything.
Yeah, and I'm playing with their hand. What more great than that?
There's a lot wrong with that.
Look, obviously I understand how powerful and disturbing card it is. Sometimes when you are screwed by the whole deck yourself, and people still hating you, that is the annoying moment.
That's annoying. That is absolutely annoying. I understand that 100%. Like, me being a Quain player, I get a lot of hate and love because I let people draw cards. Yeah. I love to let people draw cards. But when they draw too many cards, or when I draw too many cards, is when they have a problem.
Yeah.
Because that's the one thing. Like, would you ever consider running Quain in your deck? Can I convert you to running Quain in your deck?
There's no space, unfortunately.
There's no space. That makes sense.
Based on my calculations, for a new creature to be in the deck, Aether's War has to take the axe.
And you can't live without that.
It's so great of an effect to...
Yeah, it's too good, man. It's too good in your deck. You have to leave that.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but that's fine.
I'm running only 12 creatures.
Yeah. Only 12, yes.
Only 12 creatures.
That's pretty normal for us in triplets deck because you don't need that many creatures.
Yeah, many lists has even
you're trying to stack them out of the game.
Yeah.
But especially with your build, which is alright. Anyways, I'm all out of questions for you, man. Is there anything you wanted to say for the listening audience before we sign off?
See you next week.
Yeah, for all you George the Greek thunder from up yonder.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. And I'm Shaggy Dan, Shaggiest of Dans. Follow us on Instagram at Snapcasters Lounge. Why am I spacing on all of this stuff? Follow us on Facebook, Snapcasters Gaming and Espresso. Yeah, it looks like we need some more espresso to finish off this night, but don't have any like little mugs or something that we can just cheer with yet. So then if you want to catch any replays from today or an interview with George, those will be up on our YouTube, Snapcasters Gaming, tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for watching and have a good night, good morning, wherever you are.
Good night.